What's broadcasting on the Southeast Iowa Video Network is brought to you by Midwest Old Threshers and by Pepsi Bottling Company.
Hello and welcome everybody inside the Mount Pleasant High School Community Gym, and welcome to another edition of Panthers basketball on the Mount Pleasant Live YouTube and Facebook feeds from the John Kewins Press Row atop the West Bleachers inside the gym. I am Luis Aranda, joined by my producer Mike Heaton, calling all the action of tonight's exciting ball games. Mount Pleasant Live is the exclusive streaming home for Panther Athletics, and it is powered by our broadcast partner, Midwest Old Threshers. We appreciate our friends Terry and Grant and everyone over there for supporting high school athletics. And of course, we would not be possible here on Mount Pleasant Live without the support of Refreshment Services Pepsi. Thank you so much for your help in launching Mount Pleasant Live. And as always, a special appreciation for our friends over Community First Credit Union as well. Welcome to the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show, brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant. Well, folks, we started with you all the way back in the very beginning of December, bringing you all the action from Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym, and tonight we wrap up the home slate of the Panthers schedule with a doubleheader between the Panthers and the Falcons of West Burlington. Thank you so much for making us a part of your Tuesday evening plans. The Panthers come into tonight's ball game licking their wounds from a 77-32 loss at the hands of the Tacoma Bulldogs last night, extending their winless streak to 9 games. Abby Shelengoski led the Panthers on offense with 9 points. Kinley White followed with 8, and Maya Starr had 6 points, both of which came from the three-point line. It was encouraging to see the Panthers shooting just under 50%, 13 of 27 from the field as a team. This is a 15% increase from their season average, so there was some positives to last night's ball game. Despite the final score, the Mount Pleasant Panthers can feel a little bit positive about the amount of times they also drove to the basket and forced contact, which resulted in a higher field goal percentage rate. However, the Panthers were unable to take care of the ball as they turned the ball over more than 20 times against a stubborn Bulldog defensive pressure. The Panthers will need to take care of the ball in tonight's finale. The Panthers come in tonight's ball game with a 3-17 record. Their opponents are the West Burlington Falcons, coming into tonight with an 11-9 record, having dropped their last two. Last Thursday, the Falcons lost 68-44 to Louisa Muscatine, and they come in tonight's ball game hoping to finish their season with a win. The Falcons are led by sophomore Kayla Webb, leading the team with 13 points per game and 8.1 rebounds. Expect her to establish her presence in the paint on both sides of the ball. Freshman Presley Prill is second on the team with 11 points. These two teams faced off last year, and the Falcons took that one 42-34. West Burlington and Mount Pleasant have split this series 6-6 since 2014, with the Falcons having won 6 of their last 7. Let's see if the Panthers can wrap up the season on a positive note as we get ready for tonight's starting lineups and opening tip. We will now throw it to Cal Litweiler for tonight's national anthem. You're watching the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show, brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant. Wonderful rendition of the national anthem by one of our students here at Mount Pleasant Community High School. Once again, we'll throw it to Cal Litweiler for tonight's introductions. You are watching the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show, brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant. All right, those are our starting lineups for tonight's ball game between the Falcons of West Burlington and the Mount Pleasant Panthers. Thank you so much for watching the pregame show brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant. As we get ready for opening tip, here are tonight's starting lineups for the West Burlington Falcons. Lydia Armstrong, Adley Month, Kylie Applegate, Briley Wiseman, and Kaylee Webb are the starting five. For the Panthers, the customary starting five that we've seen for the most part all season: Abby Shelengoski, Abby Carthy, Kinley White, Maya Starr, and Peyton Ensminger. The final home game for our three seniors in the starting lineup. Certainly an emotional one. We did celebrate them a couple weeks ago with senior night, but tonight is definitely their final regular season home game, donning the white uniforms with maroon letters and gold trim. As Abby Carthy wins the tip, and she passed it off to Shelengoski. Over to the wing to Kinley White, and it's stolen by Briley Wiseman. Bringing up the ball is Lydia Armstrong, who was stolen by Shelengoski. Passes ahead to Kinley White. 3 Falcons convened, and that ball is knocked away out of bounds. 29 seconds remaining on the shot clock. The Falcons come in donning dark green uniforms with green trim and black outline. White numbers as well. As that ball is tipped away, Maya Starr able to recover it to Carthy in the corner. New shot clock. Carthy gives it up to Shelengoski, who pulls up 4-3 off the front end. No good. Rebound White. Puts it up. No. Rebound Ensminger. And a foul. Nope. A travel is called. Turnover on the first offensive possession for the Panthers, as the Falcons now have the ball. Month to Applegate, who drives, loses the handle, and is taken away by Carthy. Carthy being guarded by Webb. Pass it off to the corner to Shelengoski. Gonna reset the offense here. Shelengoski facing a double team in the corner. Needing some help. Finds Kinley White, who loses her dribble. Has to give it away to Carthy. 15 on the shot clock. Carthy for 3. Back iron and no good. Rebound by Webb. No score. Still early on. 6:25 remaining in the first quarter. Pass ahead to Webb, knocked away by White, but Webb is able to recover. Passes it over to Armstrong at the top of the key, being guarded by Shelengoski, who intercepts that pass. Ensminger credited with the steal thanks to the deflection from Shelengoski. Abby Carthy now on the other side, leading the Panther offense. Cross-court pass to Shelengoski, over to White on the corner. Another long pass to Carthy, inside to Ensminger. She drives into the lane. Out to Shelengoski. It's a scramble for the ball, and backcourt violation on the Panthers. A turnover as the ball was not tipped on the pass. Gemma Bowman comes in for the Falcons, as well as Presley Prill. Webb with the inbound pass to Month. To Prill in the corner, guarded by Carthy. Knocks the ball away, but Prill is able to recover. She drives to her right baseline, puts it up, off the back iron, misses. Rebound, Ensminger. Still scoreless, 5.5 remaining in the first. Abby Carthy finds White in the baseline, passes it, a dangerous pass to Ensminger. Starr fakes a 3, back out to Carthy. Screen set by Starr, nothing there. Long pass to Shelengoski, who takes it, thought about the 3. Inside to Starr. Back out to a wide open Abby Carthy for 3. No. Rebound. Falcons, Month. Back the other way are the Falcons as Carthy takes that away. Her second steal of the ball game early on. She's met by 3 defenders. Ensminger for 3. Short. Rebound. Bowman. A lot of action early on. No score still. As we come across 4:35 in the first quarter. Kaylee Webb over to Month. Starr got away with a reach there. Brill has it at the top of the key. Drives to her left, finds an open Month. Bowman. Pass inside the Webb, taken away by Carthy. Her 3rd steal already early on. Carthy to Shelengoski for 3. Back iron and long, no good. Rebound, Carthy. White, no good. Ensminger with the offensive rebound. And on the floor, and a held ball, and it's going to go the other way. Halfway through, and both teams are pitching a shutout. 3:55 remaining. The Falcons have only attempted 1 field goal as Kayla Webb puts it up, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Kinley White. First team foul, first foul of the ball game for either team, and going to the line is Kaylee Webb. And she misses her first. Both teams seem to be allergic to the first point of this ball game. Webb shooting 57% from the free throw line and connects. Early 1-0 lead as that ball is stolen and Webb connects. Bowman with the steal, and now it's 3-0 Falcons, 3:32 remaining. Shelengoski up ahead, leading the Panther offense on this drive. To White on the wing. To Carthy. Open, drives, nice step, and misses. And Rebound to Month. And the Panthers are shooting ice cold. 0 for 6 so far. They do have 3 offensive rebounds, but none of those have been converted for any second chance points, as Prill spins in the lane, loses it, recovers it, able to dribble back out to Bowman at the top of the key. Pass to Month. Back to Prill. Dangerous pass there. Prill able to corral it. Screen set. A switch defensively. Ensminger as Prill's on the baseline. That ball is taken away by Carthy. Her 4th steal. Ahead to an open White. No good. Rebound. Carthy. Put it up and in. And she'll go to the line. Kaylee Webb with her first foul. Team foul number 1 for the Falcons. And Carthy connects on the free throw. The foul was on Applegate, not Webb, as Haley Lightoff comes in for the Panthers in place of Maya Starr. 3-3, 2.5 remaining. Month with the basketball to Bowman. Defensive pressure by Shelengoski. A screen set there. Switch defensively. Ensminger. Bowman to her right, guarded by Ensminger. A defensive mismatch there. Prill has at the top of the key. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Bowman for 3. No. And off of the Panthers. It'll remain with the Falcons. Substitutions coming in. Lydia Armstrong and Briley Wiseman comes back in. Fresh shot clock for the Falcons. Armstrong spots up for 3 and connects. 6-3 Falcons. Carthy up ahead as the Falcons show press. Ensminger, dangerous backwards pass to Carthy, who gets it across half court. Finds Lightoff, who drives to her right, to an open Shelengoski for 3. No good. Rebound Prill, but we got a held ball. And it'll be Panther basketball. 92 seconds remaining. 9 points combined between these two teams scored thus far. Ensminger to Carthy from the wing. No good. Rebound, Lightoff. Inside to Ensminger. Bodies herself inside. Nothing there. Rebound, Prill going the other way. Armstrong drives into the lane. Off the backboard, no. Offensive rebound, Webb. And she'll go to the line. Kaylee Webb to the line. Foul on Peyton Ensminger, her first. Second on the team. And Webb connects on her first. Maya Starr returns back into this ballgame, replacing Kinley White, so one senior for another. Webb knocks both of them in. Webb with 5 points. Has a dangerous pass to Lightoff, trying to split the defender, and a held ball. Possession arrow to the Falcons. Turnover. Lightoff had Shelengoski and Starr wide open. It looked like both of them were cherry picking the press, and Lightoff unfortunately could not split the defender. Armstrong drives to the baseline, loses the handle, and Lightoff takes it away. She's going to take it herself, going coast to coast, and a foul on Presley Prill. And Lightoff was in the act of shooting, so Lightoff will go to the line to shoot 2. And converts on her first. Haley Lightoff had a very, very rough night last night. Found herself in foul trouble with 4 fouls off the bench. And it's good to see her on the score sheet, having scored 2 points here. 8-5, 35 seconds to go. 6-second shot clock. Difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Prill drives into the lane, stops her dribble, passes out to Armstrong. And that's taken away by Carthy. Steal number 5. 20 seconds to go. Carthy's taking it herself across half court. She's into the lane and lays it in. Abby Carthy. 8-7 with 5 remaining. Prill with the ball. Shoots the 3-point J, and it's all air. 0.8 seconds remaining, Cal. 8-7. Carthy, long pass. Lightoff is just going to hold on to it. I think Cal was ready for the break. Anyway, it's 8-7. Falcons. I'm not making a hand gesture because it's not 6. It's 8-7 at the end of 1. We'll be back here watching Panther basketball, powered by
and share
Midwest.
the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the dew.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym, where we're getting ready for second half action. As Abby Shelengoski to inbound the ball to Abby Carthy, who had herself quite the first quarter. 5 points and 5 steals to boot. As she passes it inside to Ensminger, Shelengoski was open, and White draws the foul. White's fouled in the act of shooting, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Kinley White found herself at the free throw line several times last night against Ottumwa. One of the positives in a 45-point win, which you have to find them, is Kinley White's ability to drive to the basket and draw contact for opportunities to convert for an old-fashioned three-point play, as she gives the Panthers their first lead of the ball game, 9-8, going 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Presley Prill drives. Nice move by the freshman. Her first field goal of the ball game. Shelengoski driving. Pass it off to White. A wild pass to Carthy, and that is turnover. It looked like White just lost the handle on the ball when she passed it. It slipped out of her fingers away from Abby Carthy. So, Falcon basketball, Presley Prill. I don't know what happened there, because it looked to me that Prill stopped her dribble and got away with the travel, but she missed. No harm, no foul. Kinley White misses. Ensminger came up with the rebound, but it was a held ball, and that will go the Falcons' way. From my viewpoint, it looked like Prill stopped her dribble, then took a stepped forward, and there was no call. Bowman inside to Webb, and she draws contact, and she'll go to the line. Foul on number 23, Peyton Ensminger. That's her second. Team foul number 1 here in the second quarter. And Webb is short on that one. Rebound by Starr. Shelengoski with the ball. Starr to Carthy. Shelengoski being guarded by Hannah Ritter. Starr for 3. No good. Ensminger with the offensive rebound. And a whistle. Foul on Presley Prill. Her second. Sorry, her third. So the freshman will take a seat. Kylie Applegate will come in for Hannah Ritter, who saw limited action this quarter. Carthy drives, misses. Ensminger with the offensive rebound. Already 5 field goal attempts by Carthy from inside the three-point line. She has 7 total for the game. Ensminger to Shelengoski for 3. Long and out of bound, Panther basketball. Shelengoski's 0 for 3 from the three-point line. The Panthers collectively are 0 for 7 from the three-point line. They only have 2 field goals, shooting 2 for 16. Starr with a nice little baby hook. Maya Starr living up to her last name on that play. Armstrong with the ball. Passing off to Bowman, to Webb, to Muntz. And a travel. Substitution coming in. Haley Lightoff. And Kinley White will depart. Abby Shelengoski bringing the ball up. Seeing some defensive pressure by Bowman and Webb. Lightoff ahead to Carthy across court. Maya Starr doesn't hesitate, shoots a 3. Too long, Lightoff with the offensive rebound. Shelengoski, no. And it's off of Armstrong. "12 seconds on the shot clock. Neither attempt touched the rim. Ensminger with a little touch and in. Peyton Ensminger, her first field goal of the ball game. 1 for 3 from the field to go along with 5 rebounds already as the Panthers are up 13-12 with 4:45 remaining. Pass to Applegate, wide open, and connects. Applegate's first 2 points of the ball game as Abby Carthy now leads the Panthers offense on this direction of the court. Shelengoski, 2-3 zone being shown here by 2-3 zone shown by the Falcons as their coach thought Lightoff traveled, but instead a foul is called on Adley Muntz, her first. Pass to Peyton Ensminger. She drives. And a held ball. It'll remain with the Panthers with 4:23 remaining, down by 1. Carthy trying to find somebody. She has to find somebody. Gives it out to Lightoff. Back to Carthy in the corner and taken away by Muntz. She'll take it herself across court. Pass it to Bowman. Fires a 3 and connects. Nothing but net on that one. Bowman's first 3 points of the ball game. 1 for 2 from the field, all of them from the perimeter. 17-13 West Burlington. Just under 4 minutes in this first half. Starr, long pass to Lightoff, who drives into the lane and loses it. Stolen by Armstrong, her first turnover for Lightoff. Armstrong to Bowman, who fires another three, long, and rebound by Lightoff. Bowman not afraid to put that ball up from the perimeter as Carthy's shot is blocked. And last touch by the Falcons. Blocked by Month, her first. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Carthy finds, dangerous pass taken away by Armstrong. Intended for Starr. Back the other way, Armstrong to Bowman. Shellengoski giving her too much space. As the shot is no good. Rebound, Lightoff. Another tie-up. Kinley White comes back in. Bowman 1 for 4 from 3. She got a screen from Webb, had a wide open look, but could not convert. And the Falcons forced the held ball. And they have possession with 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Bowman crashes in. No good. Rebound, Shellengoski. Back the other way. White in the corner. Guarded by Month. Wild shot. No good. Lightoff again. No call. Back the other way. And White decides, I want that basketball. And she'll draw contact from Armstrong. A lot of action in this game as Briley Wiseman comes back in, along with Presley Prill. .240 remaining in the first half. Abigail Shellengoski with the ball. Ensminger back to White. Cross-court pass to Carthy, being guarded heavily by Armstrong. Lots of contact there, no call. Another hand check there, no call. Referees letting the contact go. Shellengoski was looking for Ensminger, not there. And it appears that Armstrong got the steal, her third. From the corner, no good. Rebound, White. Applegate with the attempt. And a whistle. And a foul on Armstrong. That's her second, fifth on the team. And so going to the line will be senior Kinley White. White already 2 for 2 on the ball game. Looking to make this a one-possession game, and she does. Stay tuned for the halftime show, brought to you by Community First Credit Union. We'll run down the first half and get you ready for the second half as White converts on her 2 free throws. She is 4 of 4. Presley Prill to Lydia Armstrong, guarded by Carthy. Passes to Applegate and the baseline. She brings it back up, tries to find a Falcon. Not there. She finds Abby Carthy. 6 steals for Carthy in the first half. Long pass to Shellengoski, guarded by Prill. To Lightoff. Back to White. Contact from Armstrong, no call there. Inside to Ensminger. Back out to Shellengoski for 2. Pure. Tied ball game, 17 all, minute 15 remaining in the first half. Prill brings it up, drives inside the lane. Outlet pass to Applegate, nothing there. Armstrong, guarded by Carthy, to Webb. Mismatch defensively, does not take advantage. Armstrong for 3, connects. Lydia Armstrong, 2 for 2 from the perimeter, 2 for 3 for the ball game to give the Falcons a 3-point lead as we come under 50 seconds remaining. Shellengoski finds a lane. Nice pass to Ensminger, and connects. Looked like Ensminger may have slipped, got away with a walk, and was able to put it in. I'm not going to tell the refs, though. 4 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Presley Prill from the corner for 3. Off the mark. Carthy has it. Up ahead, Shelengoski. And a foul. Ensminger with her third foul with 17 seconds remaining. Briley Wiseman drew the contact on the rebound. "15 seconds remaining as Lydia Armstrong will bring the ball up with the Falcons up by 1. To Bowman. White tried to intercept that pass. Wiseman for 3. No. Rebound, Shelengoski. And that is the end of the first half.
At the end of the first half, West Burlington 20.
West Burlington takes a precarious 1-point lead in the second half, 20-19. We'll be right back with the halftime show. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the do.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. You are watching the Mount Pleasant Panther Halftime Show, brought to you by Community First Credit Union. You just saw a performance sans audio of the Mount Pleasant dance team. They danced to the song Jars of Heart.
There's no audio.
I know. Sans. I said sans audio.
No sans audio.
Mike is questioning my ability to use big words, even though that was a 4-letter word. Anyway, back to the issue at hand, which is the stats here. It's 20-19 West Burlington, and the stats for the visiting Falcons, they are led by Kaylee Webb with 7 points on 2 of 2 shooting and 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Second is Lydia Armstrong, who finds herself 2 of 3 with 2 3-point field goals. She's perfect from the perimeter, 0 for 1 from inside the 3-point line. Presley Prill, who's second on the team, has had a relatively quiet night, 1 for 5 in the first half with 2 points. She's also found herself in foul trouble. Coming off the bench, she has 3 personal fouls as she starts the second half. Other folks, Jenna Bowman, 3 points on 2 of 5 shooting. And Kylie Applegate, 2 points, 1 of 2 shooting. For the Falcons as a team, they are 7 of 19, 3 of 9 from the 3-point line, and 3 of 5 from the free throw line. 7 rebounds total, 6 on the defensive side, 1 on the offensive side. 1 block, courtesy of Adley Month, and 5 steals, with Lydia Armstrong having 3. For the Panthers, they are led by senior Abby Carthy, who has 5 points on 2 of 7 shooting and 1 of 1 from the free throw line. She also has contributed 3 rebounds and an astonishing 6 steals in the first half. So Carthy really making the most of her final game here in front of the home crowd during her high school career. Kinley White also has 4 points, all of those coming from the free throw line. She's gone 4 for 4, 0 for 4 from the field. Peyton Ensminger, 4 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 0 for 1 from the 3-point line. And then Shelengoski, Starr, and Lightoff each have 2 points, so every single Panther that has appeared in this ballgame has scored at least 2 points. As a team, the Panthers are 6 of 23 from the field, including 0 for 8 from the 3-point line. But they make up for it because they've been going to the line. And then when they've gone to the line, they have converted. 7 trips, 7 made free throws. In addition to that, as a team, the Panthers have 18 rebounds. They have a significant advantage on the boards. 9 offensive rebounds, 9 defensive rebounds. And on top of that, if you are someone looking for a lucky number, then that number tonight will be 9, because that is also the number of steals that the Panthers have. 9 offensive rebounds, 9 defensive rebounds, 9 steals. Peyton Ensminger is someone to watch in the second half, as she will enter with 3 fouls in the ballgame. Collectively, the Panthers have 4 fouls to the Falcons' 8. The pep band's here. We're ready to get the second half started. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with more. This has been the Mount Pleasant Panther Halftime Show, brought to you by our friends at Community First Credit Union. We'll be back with second half action. Don't go too far.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the do.
Welcome back to a raucous Mount Pleasant Community High School gym as the pep band has us ready for second half action. You are watching Mount Pleasant Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers as Abby Carthy has the ball to start us off. Shelengoski to White in the wing, on the wing. Inside to Starr, taken away by Webb. Armstrong the other way, leading the Falcon offense. To Wiseman, who drives into the lane and gets it taken away by Shelengoski. The 10th steal of the ball game for the Panthers as they are forcing turnovers frequently in this ball game. Carthy with the ball to line off in the corner. Long pass to Shelengoski, who drives to the lane, finds White, who saves it, gets it to Lightoff, who lets it go, stolen by Webb. So 2 trips down as Armstrong for 3, long rebound by Shelengoski. And a tie-up, and the ball will stay with the Panthers. 2 trips down on offense for the Panthers, and they've come up empty, and the same thing for the Falcons. It took 5.5 minutes for the first points of the ball game to be scored. 4.5 minutes for the first points of the ball game to be scored in the first quarter. Hopefully we don't see something like that here in the third. As White splits the defenders, brings the ball up, passes it off to Shelengoski. Guarded now by Webb at the top of the key. To line off in the corner. Long pass to White. As she drives, being guarded by Armstrong, loses her footing. But a blocking foul is going to be called on Armstrong, her third of the ball game, first for the Falcons in this half. Carthy to inbound the ball. Fresh 35-second shot clock from their own baseline inside to Maya Starr, guarded by Armstrong. Gives it out to Shelengoski, who has the open lane, draws the contact and the foul, and it looks like they're going to get Wiseman on this one. Bradley Wiseman with her first. Shelengoski to shoot 2. And misses. That's the first missed free throw of the ball game for the Panthers. They were 7 of 7 in the first quarter as Bowman and Prill come back in, replacing Wiseman and Armstrong. Shelengoski splits them 1 for 2. Knotted up in at 20. Perfect vision here as we... And there's a travel on Prill. I had something witty, and then Presley Prill traveled and took away my mojo there. But you could say that was a perfect defensive. I'll stop while I'm ahead. Shelengoski with the ball. To White. To Starr. Back to Shelengoski. To Carthy in the corner. And that's taken away. No. Webb got a piece of it. Was unable to corral it. It'll stay with the Panthers with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Inbounding the ball is Maya Starr. Finds Shelengoski. To White in the corner. A 2-3 zone being shown here by the Falcons. Maya Starr has it to Lightoff. Good ball movement. Carthy 4-3! Connects! Abby Carthy gives the Panthers the lead, 23-20. Month. And a foul on Maya Starr coming up. Maya Starr's first foul of the ball game. Presley Prill open for three. Nothing. Rebound White. Carthy has it to Shelengoski. Guarded by Month. The switch now to Prill. Double team to Lightoff. Carthy again, now facing a defensive pressure. Starr with another baby hook. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up and in. And a whistle and a 30-second timeout coming up for the Falcons as the Panthers open up a 5-point lead on a 6-0 run. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Game one of a doubleheader between the West Burlington Falcons and the Mount Pleasant Panthers. About 15 minutes after this ball game, we will get you set for the boys' game as the Falcons drive here. Adley Month up, no good. Rebound, Lightoff. Her fifth rebound and a whistle, and the ball's going to stay with the Panthers. Month's first field goal attempt of the ball game. She has 2 rebounds, 1 block, 1 steal, and 1 foul. Coming in to this third quarter. Starr unable to secure the pass. Lightoff is able to get it, and a held ball. And possession arrow to the Falcons. 25-20 Panthers. 4.5 remaining in the third quarter. Prill with a screen by Ritter. Fires a shot and in. That snaps a 6-0 run. 25-22 Panthers as Kinley White now drives with Hannah Ritter on her. Lightoff thought about the 3. A little runner and connects. Haley Lightoff with her first field goal of the ball game. Brings the lead back up to 5 as we reach the halfway point of the third quarter. Presley Prill with the ball being guarded by Carthy. Moves to her left. Finds an open Bowman for 3. No. Rebound. Carthy. Carthy drives to her right into the corner. Finds Lightoff. Shelengoski was wide open. Finds an open White, elects not to take the shot. They'll reset it here. Webb with her long arms. Affecting that pass is Starr inside. Nothing there. White has it. Carthy fakes a 3. Drives baseline. Short J. Count it! And the foul! Abby Carthy came to play tonight. Gemma Bowman with the foul. That's her first. And Peyton Ensminger comes back into the game with 3 fouls and 3:17 remaining. And the Panthers with an opportunity to extend the lead to 8. Connects. Abby Carthy with a 3-point play. And a timeout on the floor. A full timeout. We're going to take a full timeout ourselves. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Falcons with the ball with 3:15 to go. And the Panthers ahead by 8. Presley Prill with the ball. Finds Adley Month guarded by Ensminger. The screen set by Webb. An open Bowman 4-3. Long. Rebound. Carthy. No, it's a held ball. Lydia Armstrong come in for Bowman. It's now Panther basketball on the change of possession on the held ball. 3 minutes to go with the Panthers with an opportunity to extend this lead to double digits. Up 30-22. Pass inside to Ensminger. Finds an open Shelengoski. Long shot gets her own rebound. It looks like no. Out of bound. It'll remain with the Panthers. Kylie Applegate comes in. Hannah Ritter departs for the Falcons. Panther basketball, 18 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Carthy needs to get rid of it. Finds a driving light off, who shoots and misses. Rebound Armstrong. Armstrong's first rebound of the ball game as Presley Prill brings the ball up. Has space, calls for a screen. Pass it off to Month, who lays it in. Adley Month's first 2 points of the ball game, 30-24 Panthers. Light off, across court to Shelengoski, to White, inside to Ensminger, to Light off, who's wide open, and lays it in. Good ball movement there by the Panthers to break the 2-3 screen by the Falcons, and the lead is back up to 8, coming up on 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Armstrong has it. Screen set by Applegate. Open is Prill. Decides against shooting the 3. Spin move on Carthy. Baseline. No good. Off of the Panthers. Looks like that was a block on Carthy. A block for Carthy, sorry. And Briley Wiseman comes back in for the Falcons. Webb has it, guarded by Lightoff. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Finds Armstrong. Shot clock under 7 now. To Prill, guarded by Carthy. Screen coming by Applegate. And a shot clock violation as Wiseman makes the shot, but it was long after the buzzer. Turnover. Falcons, Panther ball, 90 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Carthy has to throw it up, stolen by Prill. Armstrong 4-3, no, long rebound Wiseman. Another 3, this time by Prill, light off. with the rebound, and she draws contact. Foul on Wiseman, her second. This has been a very physical ball game between these two teams, as Maya Starr returns, replacing Kinley White, and there is a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout ourselves. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
Always great to have the sights and sounds of the Mount Pleasant Community High School Pep Band. Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School gym as the Panthers are inbounding the ball here. Up by 8 with under a minute and a half remaining. That ball is stolen. Prill with the ball for 3. Short. Rebound, Shelengoski. And a foul. Foul on Kaylee Webb, her second, and that is the 5th on the Falcons, and so 2 shots coming up. Sorry, that's Webb's first foul. I already gave her credit for one. I don't know who was missing one, so. As Shelengoski goes to the line, 1 for 2 tonight. Ooh, they get 1 for 3. So it spoke too soon. Shelengoski splits them. 9-point lead, largest of the night for the Panthers, coming up on 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. Prill to Armstrong, guarded by Shelengoski. Applegate with the slip screen. She has it in the lane, and Carthy's going to be called for the foul. 2 shots coming up for Kylie Applegate. That's Carthy's first foul of the ball game. Kylie Applegate to the line. 2 points tonight on 1 of 2 shooting. And she makes her first. And she makes them both. 7-point lead for the Panthers. Substitution coming in. Kinley White for Haley Lightoff with 55 seconds remaining. So Starr, Carthy, Ensminger, Shelengoski, and White in. As Starr gets in for Ensminger. A full court press being shown here. White ahead. Has Shelengoski open. Doesn't see her. Takes it herself, though, and converts. Abby Shelengoski was screaming for the ball wide open underneath the basket, but White took it herself and was able to convert. 9-point lead, 37 seconds remaining in this third quarter. About a 7-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wiseman for 3. Not there. Ensminger with the rebound. Up ahead, White, and that's a travel. Her pivot foot dragged on that one. So Falcon basketball with 21 seconds remaining in this third quarter. 35-26 Panthers. Prill with the ball. Screen set by Applegate. The switch, Ensminger. A 3-point ball. Short. And a foul. Wiseman shot the ball. Carthy got the rebound and will go to the line. Foul on Kylie Applegate, her third. So foul trouble for the Falcons as the Panthers are already in the bonus and Carthy going to the line with an opportunity to make this a double-digit lead. Short on the first. After going 7 of 7 in the first half, the Panthers find themselves 3 of 5 in this third quarter. McCarthy again to make this a 10-point lead. And she does. 10-point lead, Panthers. Haley Lightoff comes back in. 7.8 remaining, Falcon basketball. As they roll it in, Lightoff applying some pressure. Prill had to pick it up. Webb has it. Finds Armstrong. 3 seconds to go. To Prill. Is she going to have enough time? No! And she did bank it in, but does not count. We have played 3 quarters of basketball, and the Panthers have a 10-point lead over the West Burlington Falcons in the finale of this regular season. We'll be back with fourth quarter action after this. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Here, welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School. Jim, we were going to bring you the Mount Pleasant Pep Band, but the timing was a little bit off. Mike Heaton is no longer in mid-season form at the helm. Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School, Jim, where the Panthers have a 10-point lead entering the fourth quarter, 36-26. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers as Briley Wiseman drives to her left, and that ball is tipped away on the floor, and a foul, and it looks like it'll be on Shelengoski. Adley Month coming back in. Replacing Briley Wiseman as Shelengoski gets called for the foul, her first of the ball game. Team's first in the fourth quarter. Armstrong with the ball, guarded by Shelengoski, gets a screen set by Applegate, and she lays it in on the slip screen. 8-point lead, 7:30 to go. Half-court press, long pass to Shelengoski, who's short on it, gets her own rebound. Knocked away, Peyton Ensminger has it. And it's tipped away. Last touch by the Falcons. Panthers inbounding the ball from the sideline with 29 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound plays have been critical for the Panthers. They have turned the ball over several times, but they're able to inbound there. His long passes find Shelengoski wide open. 2 Falcons on her, 3 Falcons in the area. Shelengoski puts it up, no good. Rebound Webb. Panthers look like they're pressing on the offensive side here. Up 8 with 7 minutes to go. Presley Prill takes it. Pass it off to Applegate. Armstrong to her right. Just inside the three-point line. No good. White unable to corral it. Gemma Bowman comes back in. Panthers coming in on a 9-game losing streak. And what a way to end the regular season if they can pull this one off. Prill in the lane, finds an open Month for 3, in and out, rebound, Ensminger. Up ahead, Carthy. She's got options, finds White, and taken away by Month. Back the other way we go. 6:20 remaining. Panthers by 8. Presley Prill with the ball. Has a wide open Kaylee Webb who draws contact and the foul. They're going to get Ensminger. This will be her 4th. So it looks like Haley Lightoff's going to come in. I would assume for Ensminger. Coach Watson has substituted Starr when Ensminger has been on the bench, and it has not gone well for the Panthers on the defensive side, so he's going to make that switch as Webb makes her first free throw of the second half. And makes her second. 6-point lead by the Panthers. Haley Lightoff to Abby Carthy. Wide open is Shelengoski. And it's blocked by Prill. And a foul. Foul on the floor. It'll be on Kaylee Webb, her second. 36-30, 6:10 remaining. Carthy's pass to Maya Starr, guarded by Applegate. Takes a dribble, pass it to Lightoff, to Shelengoski. Shelengoski finds Starr, and that's taken away by Prill. Definitely a lot of defensive pressure and some nerves, it appears, by the Panthers as a foul on a driving Prill. She's going to go to the line to shoot two. 5:49 remaining.
Foul number 14, Kinley White, her second. Shooting free throws for West Burlington. Number 21, Presley Hill.
Prill makes the first.
Number 4, Lydia Armstrong.
Lydia Armstrong in for Gemma Bowman. And Prill drills the second. 6-0 run to start off for the Falcons to cut this lead to 4. Kinley White has it to Lightoff. Ahead to Shelengoski. Guarded by Applegate. No good. Last touch by Armstrong. No. They're saying last touch by Shelengoski. And she made contact there with Armstrong. She fell hard. But it looks like she's okay. And the Falcons have the ball with 5:38 remaining with an opportunity to make this a 2-point or 1 or 2 point game here. Prill being guarded by Carthy to Armstrong, who thought about it. Guarded by Lightoff. Knocked away by Carthy, but Prill has it. Applegate with the screen. Switch defensively there. Shelengoski is going to be called for the foul. Second foul on Shelengoski. And the Panthers have 4 fouls in this fourth quarter. One more, and the Falcons will be in the bonus. Gut check time here for the Panthers as Armstrong has to pull up her dribble. Almost stepped out of bounds. Presley Prill with the ball. Screen coming with Muntz. Prill driving. And a foul, and Prill's going to go to the line. Starr will be called for her second foul. Presley Prill to the line. And the temperature in the room here is a little tight. As Prill knocks down her third free throw of this quarter, and Peyton Ensminger comes in with 4 fouls, replacing Kinley White. And Prill with an opportunity to make this a 2-point game. And she makes it. And a timeout on the floor. Full timeout. 8-0 run by the Falcons to draw within 2. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. You're watching Panther Basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the Dew.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven. for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Thresher. It's getting a little tense here. 36-34 Panthers. 8-0 run by the Falcons to start off the fourth quarter as Abby Carthy brings it up. On offense so far in this quarter, the Panthers just seem a little out of sorts as the Falcons have also gotten the Panthers in foul trouble and are converting their free throws. As Starr has to pick up her dribble and passes it to Carthy, who saves it. Looking for space, has to push Webb off her. 8 seconds to go. Carthy finds Lightoff, who has to shoot a three. No! Ensminger with it! Rebound, going the other way. And a held ball, possession to the Panthers. The Panther offense is all out of sorts. It's been a struggle this season for the Panthers. Now, I'm not going to pull that any lightly. I'm not going to pull any punches. 3-17 on the year. They have not found themselves in situations like this where they have a lead late in the game as Ensminger puts the shot up. And a foul on Kaylee Webb. That'll be her third. Ensminger to the line with an opportunity to break this 8-0 run by the Falcons, and she has not had a usual Peyton Ensminger game. 4 points. It's her first trip to the free throw line, and she misses it. Three for 6 are the Panthers here in the second half from the free throw line after going 7 of 7. Ensminger, and that is not going to count. Lane violation, and the Panthers keep shooting themselves in the foot. An opportunity now for the Falcons to either tie or take the lead as we come up on 4:15 remaining. Month driving. Shelengoski has it on the floor, and we have a timeout by the Falcons, 30-second timeout. And we're going to keep it right here. And we're going to bring you the sounds of the Mount Pleasant Community High School pep band. Falcon basketball, 22 seconds remaining on the shot clock. They're on their side of the court. Prill inbounds it to Armstrong, guarded by Shelengoski. Finds Prill. Carthy giving her way too much space. Prill into the lane to an open Month. To Applegate, who drives baseline with Ensminger with 4 fouls. Able to stay in position. Armstrong for the tie. No, rebound. Light off and a held ball. A foul is called.
Foul number 4, Lydia Armstrong, her 4th personal.
Armstrong with her 4th foul, so foul trouble now for the Falcons. 4 for Armstrong, 3 for Applegate, 3 for Webb, 3 for Prill. That's 4 fouls on Armstrong. Just making sure here, going to the official scorer. I have Armstrong with 4 fouls. They can't hear me. I don't know why I'm yelling, Mike. 3:52 remaining. They're putting 5 fouls on number 4 on this. And that is 5. I had 4. So Armstrong has been disqualified from this game. And Gemma Bowman is going to have to take him the rest of the way. All right, Panther basketball, under 4 minutes to go, up by 2. Shelengoski now with the ball. To Ensminger, who has it stripped but is able to retain it and draws contact by Kaylee Webb. That's her 4th. So the referees were swallowing their whistle in the first half. Lots of contact, and they have reined it in here in the second half as Carthy has to find somebody. Finds Shelengoski in the paint. That ball's on the ground. Jump ball. That's going to go to the Falcons. The Panthers have 3 timeouts, and I didn't see anybody on their bench attempt to call a timeout there to preserve their possession. So now it's Falcon basketball with 3:36 remaining and an opportunity again for them to either tie or take the lead. Presley Prill with the ball. Things are getting very tense inside this gym. Bowman, guarded by Shelengoski, screen coming by Applegate. Ensminger tips it. She has it. She's going to take it. She has it herself. Light off for 3. No. Rebound. Applegate. Back the other way, Bowman. The Falcons are a basket away from eliminating a 10-point deficit. Screen by Applegate. Defensive switch. Prill has it. Drives. And a foul. A late whistle, if you ask me. Foul on Shelengoski, her 3rd. Falcons already in the bonus. Prill with an opportunity to tie this ball game. She is 4 of 4 from the free throw line, all coming in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 5 now, as Kinley White comes in and Maya Starr comes out. Prill, 4 of 5, and makes this one. 5 of 6, all coming in this quarter. 1-point lead Panthers, 2:49 remaining. 9-0 run by the Falcons as Carthy brings it up to Shelengoski. Double team here, 2-3 zone. Ensminger cuts off the pass intended for Carthy. To the wing is White. Double team here. In the corner, tries to find somebody, has Carthy. 13 seconds. Shelengoski has it, guarded by Prill. Ensminger in the paint, shorts it, and scores! 3-point lead, 2:15 remaining. Month with the ball, guarded by White. Screen being set by Webb. Pass to Applegate. No good! Off of White. 21 on the shot clock. 38-35 Panthers, 2:04 remaining. Month has the ball, inbounds pass. She tries to split the defender to Webb. Drives into the baseline. Up, no good, rebound, light off. Up ahead, Carthy, we're under 2 minutes to play. Shelengoski has it, guarded by Prill. To White. Pass to Lightoff. In the corner is Carthy. Back to Lightoff. 18 seconds remaining on the shot clock. To Carthy, open in the corner, drives baseline. Up, and a foul! She'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Panthers are in the bonus for the rest of this ball game. The foul is on Webb. Nope, Applegate, her 4th. Abby Carthy to shoot 2. Makes the first. 90 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. 39-35. Carthy makes them both. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back. You're watching Mount Pleasant basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. The Panthers have a 5-point lead with 90 seconds remaining. Falcon possession after Carthy made 2 free throws to extend this lead to 5. Presley Prill with the ball, being guarded by Carthy. Steps back, drives into the lane, pass out to Bowman. Can't handle the pass, is able to corral it. To Month, guarded by White. Back to Prill. Carthy giving her too much space, but closes the gap to Bowman. To the corner, to Applegate, guarded by Ensminger, who's got 4 fouls. Out to Bowman. Open, doesn't take it. Prill to driving, and Ensminger is not called, but Prill is able to convert. Ensminger had stood her ground. Under a minute to go. Panthers by 3. Shellingoski ahead to light off. Cross-court path to White. And she's going to get trapped here in the corner. She has to get the ball away. Gets it to Carthy. 21 seconds on the shot clock. To Shellingoski. 17 seconds. Shellingoski has the ball to light off. To White. Taken away? No. Still alive. Taken away by Month. Steal there. Up ahead. Falcons with the ball. Presley Brill. Can she put the Falcons on her back to try to either tie the ball game or make it a 1-point lead? To Webb. Guarded by Lightoff. Prill. Back to Month. 19 on the shot clock and a timeout by West Burlington. We're going to take a timeout, a 30-second timeout. We'll be back. Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Welcome back to Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. We're going to reset it here. 18.6 seconds remaining. The Panthers up by 3. Falcon basketball, they're going to inbound the ball from the sideline. 6/10 difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They are already set. So the Panthers need to rush over there to set their defense. I would imagine the Panthers have the idea of perhaps fouling if the Falcons set their offense and enough time has gone off the board. Prill has it, guarded by Lightoff. Double team there by Ensminger. In the corner to Bowman. Shellingoski guarding. Lightoff on Prill. Under 10 seconds now. Tough defense. Lightoff gets it! And a held ball! It's going to go to the Panthers! 5.1 seconds remaining and the Panthers up by 3. And a timeout on the floor. Coach Watson wants to talk it over. A full timeout. We're going to take a short break. Panthers up by 3. We'll be back.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. Normally, I let the pep band take it over. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers, but right now we have 5.1 seconds remaining. Panther basketball, they have the lead by 3. If they're able to hold on, this will be their first victory since beating Burlington Notre Dame 33-22 back on January 12th. Since then, the Panthers have gone winless in 9 straight ball games. Peyton Ensminger has the ball, being guarded by Webb on the inbounds pass. This is something that has been a struggle all game, as Abby Carthy's going to go to the line. 3.8 remaining. And the foul on Adley Month, her second. Carthy with an opportunity now to make this a 2-possession game at the free throw line with 3.8 seconds remaining. And a hush over the crowd. She makes her first! 2-possession game now. Carthy makes the second. 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Prill has the basketball. She's not going to get it up. And for the first time since January 12th, the girls basketball team has won a ball game. The final score, Mount Pleasant 42 and the West Burlington Falcons 37. What a way to end the regular season for the Panthers as they go to 4-16 on the year, and the West Burlington Falcons go to 11-10. Congratulations to the Panthers as they snap a 9-game losing streak. We're going to be back in a bit. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Stay tuned for the postgame show.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the do.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the do.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym, where you are watching the Panther postgame show, brought to you by Your Dream Home Furniture and Floors in Mount Pleasant. For the first time in just under a month, the Mount Pleasant girls basketball team win a ball game they take the season finale for the West Burlington Falcons. A final score, 42-37, and it was not without drama as they had to climb back, find something from within to finish the ball game as they took a 10-point deficit that was nearly erased in the fourth quarter. But Abby Carthy put the Panthers on her back in her finale in front of the home crowd. And the Panthers take it, snapping a 9-game losing streak. And for the first time in 2 months, they win a ball game in front of the home fans. Let's wrap it up here and get you set for our next game afterwards for the visiting Falcons. Their leading scorer was Presley Prill, who turned it on in the second half. She finished with 11 points on 3 of 10 shooting and 5 of 6 from the free throw line. All of her free throws came in the fourth quarter as the Falcons were trying to erase a 10-point deficit and drawing contact from the Panthers. Kaylee Webb, who led the Falcons in scoring, was neutralized in the second half. She had 7 points in the first, and then she was quiet. Only 2 points in the second half, both of those coming from free throws. She was second in scoring with 9 points. Others include Lydia Armstrong with 6 points, all those in the first half. Kylie Applegate with 6 points, 4 in the second half. And 3 points from Gemma Brown. She had 3 in the first quarter. And that was it. Leading rebounder for the Falcons is Adley Month with 2, Briley Wiseman with 2, and Kaylee Webb with 2 as well. Foul trouble for the Falcons. They were very aggressive and drew a lot of contact. Lydia Armstrong fouled out for the Falcons. She had 5. Kylie Applegate, Kaylee Webb each had 4, and Presley Prill played the entire second half with 3 fouls. As a team, the Falcons were 12 of 35 from the field, including 4 of 16 from the three-point line, and a whopping 12 of 15 from the free throw line. That's what kept them in the ball game. Collectively, they had 10 rebounds, 8 defensively, 2 offensively. They forced 12 turnovers on steals. They had 2 blocks, and they committed 21 fouls as a team, 13 in the second half. Yikes. For the victorious Panthers, and it feels really good to say that for the girls team in what has been a very trying season for Coach Watson and the Panthers. They were led by Abby Carthy in her final game in front of the home crowd, donning the Panther white jersey. 16 points on 4 of 9 shooting, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, and the biggest key was her performance from the free throw line. She went 7 of 8 from the charity stripe. She also had 6 steals and 5 rebounds. When I say Abby Carthy took the Panthers and strapped them on her back, that's the stat sheet of somebody that wanted to end tonight victorious. A 3-way tie for second on the team with scoring as Kinley White also wraps up her career as a Panther with 6 points. Peyton Ensminger had 6 points, also found herself in foul trouble with 4. Haley Lightoff provided a spark off the bench with 6 points, including 4 in the second half. She also had 8 rebounds, 3 offensive as well. Leading rebounder was Haley Lightoff. Peyton Ensminger had 7, 4 of them offensively. As a team, the Panthers shot 12 of 36, 1 of 11 from the three-point line, but they were 12 of 15 from the free throw line as well. They had an advantage on the boards, 31 rebounds as a team compared to the 10 by the Falcons. Of those 31, 11 of them were on the offensive side. They also had 10 steals, 6 of them from Abby Carthy. Our player of the game, I've already said it, I'm going to say it again, Abby Carthy. She puts a feather on her career as a Panther here at home. 16 points on 4 of 9 shooting, 1 of 3 from three-point land, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, 6 steals, 5 rebounds. Abby Carthy, thank you so much for your contributions to Mount Pleasant basketball. You are our final player of the game for the year. And from all of us here at Mount Pleasant Live, we appreciate and thank the senior class for their performance this season and their contributions to Mount Pleasant basketball. So to Abby Carthy, Maya Starr, Kinley White, Kaylin Hunold, and Delia Hourhand, congratulations on a job well done. Thank you for representing the maroon and gold and your commitment to Panther basketball. We wish you well on your future endeavors. That's it for the halftime show, brought to you by Your Dream Home Furniture and Floors. We're going to take a quick 30-second break. Come back here and get you set up for Game 2 of our doubleheader.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Welcome back, everybody, or if you're joining us for the first time, hello! From the John Kewins Press Row, we welcome you to another edition of Panther Basketball, as we bring you coverage of the second game of our Mount Pleasant West Burlington doubleheader, now featuring the boys team. Thank you so much for tuning in to Mount Pleasant Live's YouTube and Facebook feeds. We want to take an opportunity to thank our sponsors for bringing you tonight's game. We would like to thank Midwest Old Threshers for being an amazing partner, not just today, but all season long. And Refreshment Services Pepsi for their contributions to high school athletics, as well as their support of Mount Pleasant Live. Once again, Luis Aranda here, along with my producer Mike Heaton, closing out your Tuesday evening as we welcome you to the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show, brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant. It's the regular season home finale for the Panthers, who come into tonight having beaten the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the road last night, 64-36 to even their record at 9-9. Heading into the final stretch of the regular season, the Panthers have completely turned their season around. After starting the season 3-7, they have won 6 out of the last 8. This turnaround has been led by the emergence of Isaiah Lang, who comes in tonight leading the team with 13.4 points on 61% shooting from the field. She also leads the team on the boards, averaging 8 per game. Also, a late scratch tonight. Senior Noah Lang has also been a force inside. Unfortunately, he will not be available tonight. He injured his knee against Ottumwa. The older Lang leaves a huge hole for the Panthers, as he was averaging 11 points and 7 rebounds per game. Fellow senior Aiden Humble has been shooting lights out from the three-point line as of late, as he shoots 39% from the field, from beyond the arc. Look for Isaiah Lang and Aiden Humble to help bring the Panthers back to the 500 mark. The Falcons come in having beaten the Waco Warriors 49-31 at home last Friday night. West Burlington is led by senior Aiden Figueroa, 16 points on 6 of 8 shooting, including 2 of 3 from the three-point line. Figueroa is the team's leading scorer, averaging just under 15 points per game. We'll get you more information. We're going to throw it out now to Cal Litweiler for tonight's introductions. There you have it, folks. Thank you so much to Cal Litweiler for tonight's introductions. Our longtime public address announcer does a great job, as he does every home game here and at the football stadium as well. Thank you for watching the pregame show brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant. All right, the lineups for West Burlington: Ari Jennings, Pryor Bowen, Aiden Figueroa, Kason Brown, and Silas Lutzow are their starting five, and a change in the lineup for Mount Pleasant and a big blow. Grayson Lowry, Brody Clark inserted in the lineup, and I'll tell you why here in a moment. Aiden Humble, Ryan Helling, and Isaiah Lang. Noah Lang is out, unfortunately, and he is not dressed to play tonight as he injured his knee last night in Ottumwa. About 3 minutes before we went on the air, Mike gave me that news, and it's put a damper on tonight's festivities, as we love to play the game of which Lang is it at the end of the ball game, and unfortunately on tonight's season finale we will not get to play that game. But on the bright side, the Panthers won the opening tip. Humble to Lowry, guarded by Jennings, to Helling, who thought about the three, guarded by Figueroa. Helling for three, connects. Ryan Helling dials it up from long distance. Figueroa to Bowen, guarded by Isaiah Lang. I was watching Kason Brown, who got that ball. Guarded by Lowry, pressure there, Jennings. Guarded by Helling, 10 seconds on the clock. And a travel turnover on Jennings. Panthers and Falcons. The Falcons in, it's the girls had the same similar uniforms. So it's black uniforms with dark green trim, white numbers, white letters, and the Panthers in their traditional white uniforms, the maroon and gold trim, maroon letters and numbers, as Grayson Lowry gets fed a pass and converts for two. And it's 5-0 Panthers early on. Kason Brown, short J, no good, rebound Lowry. Lowry with the basketball to senior Aiden Humble. Back to Lowry, to Clark in the corner, inside to Isaiah Lang. Up and score it, Isaiah Lang. 7-0 Panthers. As we come across 2 minutes past. Jennings with the ball, guarded by Humble. Out to Bowen, to Figueroa, guarded by Helling. Bowen for three, short, rebound Lowry. Lowry picks up his dribble, back to Clark, back to Lowry. Humble with the ball, guarded by Jennings. Finds Helling on the wing, long pass to Lowry. Lowry resetting the offense now, looking for motion. Finds Humble. Kason Brown. More ball movement. Brody Clark, baseline, loses the handle. Lowry has it. Helling open, shoots a three, good! And a timeout on the floor as the Panthers open a 10-point lead. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after this. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Soul Threshers.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Thanks to the hot shooting of Ryan Helling and baskets by Grayson Lowry and Isaiah Lang, the Panthers open up with a 10-0 run as it's Falcon basketball. Kaysen Brown bringing it up for West Burlington, being guarded by Grayson Lowry. Pass inside to Aiden Figueroa, who lays it in. Figueroa, first points of the ballgame for the Falcons. He leads the team in scoring, averaging just under 15 points per game. Ryan Helling for three. That man is unconscious. 3 for 3 for 3. Kaysen Brown with the ball. Pass to Pryor Bowen. Ari Jennings for three. Rims in and out. Lowry with the rebound, his third. Back the other way, Brody Clark. To Helling. To Humble at the top of the half-court mark. To Brody Clark on the baseline. Inside to the big man, Isaiah Lang. Too strong. Gets his own rebound. And it's back to Helling for three! It's getting hot in here. Ryan Helling 4 for 4, 16-2 Panthers. Figueroa drives to the basket and in. Aiden Figueroa was not to be denied on that possession. 16-4, 3:35 remaining. In the first quarter, Brody Clark from the corner fakes a shot, finds an open Lowry from the corner. Lowry gets in on the party. Timeout on the floor. Panthers up 19-4. We're going to take a quick break. Well, you're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Soul Threshers.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the Dew.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Woo! I have to contain myself here. I'm hot. I'm sweating. I'm really sweating. 19-4 Panthers. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Soul Threshers. 3:20 to go as Pryor Bowen brings the ball up for the Falcons. In the ball game, I'll get that substitution here as a three ball goes in for Jennings. Sam DeZowo has checked in for the Falcons. Lowry guarded by Bowen. Bullet pass taken away, intended for Keegan Heaton, who made an entry, and we didn't get the nephew alert. DeZowo has it to Figueroa. Also, Carter Gelling has made an appearance as well. Figueroa guarded by Gelling. To Lutzow, back to Bowen. Jennings from the top of the key. Drives to the basket. To Lutzow, wide open. And he converts. Silas Lutzow makes it a 10-point deficit, 19-9. I didn't get to all my notes at the beginning of the ball game, so let's go ahead and go back to them. The Falcons are coming in. Like I mentioned earlier, last time out, they faced the Waco Warriors and beat them 49-31, and that was last Friday night at home. Aiden Figueroa had 16 points on 6 of 8 shooting, including 2 for 3 from the three-point line. Tonight, he is 2 of 2 with 4 points. Sophomore Silas Lutzow, who just converted that open layup, is a player to watch for the Falcons. He notched a double-double with 14 points on 7-11 shooting and 13 rebounds on Friday. He leads the team averaging 9.3 rebounds per game. I would expect him to battle for the boards with Isaiah Lang and Keegan Heaton. And for the sake of my producer, it's a nephew alert. Keegan Heaton has checked into the ball game after the previous timeout as he touches the ball. Pass intended for Carter Gehling is knocked away by Pryor Bowen. Panther basketball still. They'll inbound from underneath their basket with 24 seconds on the shot clock. A 5-0 run by the Falcons as Gehling has the ball. Pass it out to Lowry. Humble for three. No. Rebound, Bowen. And a foul. So a hot start by the Panthers has stalled a little bit. The Falcons have scored on their last two possessions and have a 5-0 run as Brody Clark is getting ready to check in and the next dead ball. Bowen thought about it, gives it up to Figueiredo, to Jennings, guarded by Humble. Bowen for three. No, rebound, Lutzow, wide open, nobody had him. A 7-0 run by the Falcons. Gehling inside to Heaton, puts it up, no good. Rebound to Figueiredo. Bowen has it, screen set by Lutzow. DeZal, guarded by Gehling. Bowen, Heaton, looked like he was on ice skates there. DeZal with the ball, 14 seconds, and he carried. And a turnover. As Keegan Heaton takes a seat, Isaiah Lang will come back. It looks like a offense for defense substitution there as the Panthers look to stymie this 7-0 run by the Falcons as they lead 19-11. Carter Gehling checks out as Aiden Humble returns. Helling to Lowry, who brings it across court, guarded by Pryor Bowen. Clark has it. Gives it off to Helling, and a foul. The officials will convert because it could have gone either way as DeZal went flying. And the foul is going to go on the Panthers. Foul on Clark, his first. Team's second. So Helling and Clark have the two fouls of this game as Jennings has the ball to Figueiredo. Fakes a three, drives to the free throw line inside the paint. Nice spin move and the score. 9-0 run by the Falcons. 19-13 Panthers. 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Humble with the ball. Isaiah Lang looking for it. Makes contact. Knocks Lutzow on his feet. Humble for three. No, Lutzow with the rebound. The Panthers all of a sudden have gone ice cold here. 15 to go. Bowen driving towards the basket. And rims in and out on the floor. And we have a held ball. Possession arrow to the Falcons. 3.3 remaining in the first quarter. And a 9-0 run by the Falcons to cut this lead to 6. Lutzow. Lots of contact there. And Figueiredo unable to convert. All right. 19-13 Panthers after one. We'll be back after this. You're watching Panthers basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with the flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. We're starting the second quarter with the Panthers holding on to a 6-point lead. It was 15 at one point. The Falcons are currently on a 9-0 run after a timeout and substitutions held as Isaiah Lang goes all the way and in. So that snaps a 9-0 run as the Panthers now take the lead by 8 as Bowen has the ball, picks up his dribble, trying to find somebody, finds Jennings. Jennings guarded by Humble, drives, finds an outlet pass to Figueroa. Back to Jennings, guarded by Humble. To Figueroa, 4-3, short, rebound, Helling. Back the other way is Ryan Helling. To Lowry, who will slow it down. Isaiah Lang calling for it, guarded by Lutzow, and a foul, offensive foul going the other way. Turnover, Isaiah Lang. That is Lang's first foul on the team. Silas Lutzow was in position, and Lang made contact, and Lutzow crumbled to the ground. Bowen to Figueroa, guarded by Lowry. Back to Bowen, fake the three to get Clark off his feet. Figueroa now with a fadeaway, no, rebound, Lang. Panthers back the other way with Brody Clark with an opportunity to make this a 10 or 11 point lead. Clark now with the ball, back to Lowry. To Humble, sets a screen. Back to Lowry. Lang at the top of the key. The Zowell stripped it away. He can't keep his balance. Clark, top of the key. Humble, open, 4-3. No. Rebound, Bowen. 0 for 3 from three-point line is Aiden Humble. So a hot start by the Panthers has been quelled by the Falcons' defense as Jennings gets it off to the Zowell. Bowen from the wing gets a screen by Lutzow. Short jumper, no. Rebound, Lutzow puts it up and in.
Number 12, Silas Lutzow.
Silas Lutzow with 6 points, tied for the lead with Aiden Figueroa. Panthers by 6. Clark 4-3, short rebound, Bowen. He had plenty of time on the shot clock, rushed that shot, as now it is 21-15 Panthers. An 11-2 run by the Falcons. Jennings pulls up and converts. 4-point lead, Panthers. Lang takes it all the way. And a good acting job by Lutzow. And the referees did not blow their whistle on that one. And Lang converts on the layup. Defensive switch here is Lang switched with Lowry. Lutzow unable to convert. Helling with the rebound. As the Panthers bring it up court. Lowry with the ball. Slowing it down to Humble. Back to Lowry, guarded by Bowen. Lang at the top of the key, trying to take Lutzow out with some fancy footwork. Can't do it. Lowry into the paint. Draws contact. Gets the call. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Silas Lutzow. his first on the team, first of the game for the Falcons. Kason Brown is going to come in, and Silas Lotzow is holding his cheek in pain there. He did draw contact, and it looks like we may see a substitution as Lotzow is uncomfortable. Grabbing his jaw, and a substitution coming in. Carter Gelling comes in. Nephew alert. Keegan Heaton's back. Had to do that one properly. And Jesden Nupp makes an appearance replacing the injured Silas Lutzow. Grayson Lowry converts. Austin Bates comes in as well. Bates to Figueroa, guarded by Gelling. Figueroa inside to paint. Several spin moves there. Unable to convert. Rebound Lang. Figueroa 3-4-6 on the ball game. Lang's third rebound. Carter Gelling to Grayson Lowry. Inside to Keegan Heaton. Nice pass to Lang! He learned that from his uncle. No-look pass by Keegan Heaton to Isaiah Lang. He now has 8 points. Kason Brown to Bowen, guarded by Heaton, to Bates. Figueroa, guarded by Lang. Bowen, switch defensively here. Open is Bates for three. Good. Austin Bates coming off the bench and is nothing but net on that three-point basket. Gelling's pass intercepted by Bowen. Knocked away by Figueroa. Just under 3 minutes to play. Kason Bowen gets a screen by Nupp, and he's going to go out of bounds trying to save that basketball. He is not happy with himself. Frustrated there. He took a dive and was already out of bounds by the time he made contact with the ball to save it. I'd be frustrated too. Lowry passes in to Helling. Lang inside has Figueroa. Can't get position on him. Brings it back out to Lowry. Poked away by Brown. Figueroa with the steal. Up ahead, Brown, and lays it in. Kason Brown able to recover from that faux pas earlier and has the breakaway layup to bring the Falcons within 4. And another offensive foul called on Isaiah Lang as the acting chops of Aiden Figueroa helped on that one. And a timeout. Nope. My apologies there. Aiden Humble is going to come in for Isaiah Lang, and he does not look happy as he goes to the bench. Falcons now with the opportunity here with 2:15 to go to make this a one-possession ball game, down by 4. At one point, they were down by 15. Figueroa drives to the baseline, guarded by Clark. He's going to take it himself. No good. Misses, gets his own rebound, gets back up and fouled. Third foul coming up on the team. A push on Keegan Heaton, his first. 3-ball by Brown, no good. Rebound Clark, knocked away by Heaton. Fighting for the rebound there. Clark hands it off to Lowry. Heaton calling for it on the slip screen, did not get it. Helling drives. And a foul on the floor. Let's see what the call is here. Foul on number 1, Erie Jennings. The pass to Clark, tipped away by Figueroa, saved by Heaton. Baseline pass to Lowry, and out of bounds as he takes a massive spill. how do I put this lightly? Keegan, it just, his hands and just, it's almost like a deer on ice. Bates with the ball. Double team Heaton and Humble. In the corner, Bowen for three. No good. Heaton with the... That's a Heaton rebound for sure. I can't remember who shot that ball. Was it Bowen? I'm going to put a tally mark next to Bowen. I was thoroughly entertained by Heaton's rebound. Humble to Clark on the wing. 15 seconds on the shot clock inside the Heaton. Has Nupp on him. Puts it up. Too strong. Rebound Nupp. Nupp with his first rebound of the ball game. Heaton 0 for 2 off the bench. Kason Brown slowing it down with 20 seconds remaining in the half. Shot clock off. Bowen, as Lowry extends the defense to Figueroa. 9 seconds on the clock. Figueroa says, I want it. He shoots it 4-3. No, Nupp is there with the offensive rebound. Can't get it in. And no, and there's a foul on the play.
Foul number 11, Kason Brown.
Kason Brown out with the foul. And that'll end the half. 26-22 is your score as we reach halftime. We'll be back as we break this down with the halftime show. You're watching Panther Basketball powered by Midwest Oath Rushers.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with the flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Banana, 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 banana. Welcome to the halftime show brought to you by Community First Credit Union as we're ready to jam out here as we bring you the stats of the first half for the visiting Falcons. They are shooting 10 of 27 from the field, 2 of 9 from the three-point line, 10 rebounds, 4 on the offensive side, 6 on the defensive side, 2 steals, 2 turnovers, and 3 personal fouls. They are led by their duo of Aiden Figueiredo with 6 points on 3 of 9 shooting, and Silas Lutzow, 6 points on 3 of 4 shooting. He has 3 points as well. For the Panthers, they are 10 of 17 from the field, 5 of 9 for 3, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. They are led by Ryan Helling, who has 12 points on 4 of 4 shooting, all of those coming on 3-point plays from the first quarter. He was silent in the second quarter. Isaiah Lang has 8 points on 4 of 5 shooting and 3 rebounds. He also has 2 fouls, both of them called against him on the offensive side. For the Panthers, they have 10 total rebounds, 9 on the defensive side, 1 on the offensive side. 1 turnover, they've been called for 5 fouls. Coming in, Isaiah Lang has 2 personal fouls as he goes into the second half. Grayson Lowry has 6 points. Isaiah Lang has 8, like I mentioned. We're going to take it back to Cal Weiler.
Representing the VFW and American Legion are Brent Rich, Robert Daniel, and Dean King. Both organizations have been steadfast partners, generously supporting our activity programs and the success of our students. This evening, they once again demonstrate that commitment through their donations. The Mount Pleasant TV, the speech team, and the dance team will each receive a $500 contribution. In addition, the athletic boosters will also receive a $500 donation to help offset concession stand expenses. On behalf of the Mount Pleasant schools, we extend our sincere appreciation to the veterans of foreign wars and the American Legion. We are grateful for your ongoing dedication to our students, staff, and Panther activities. Thank you once again, VFW and American Legion.
All right, that was a presentation at half court to recognize the contributions of the VFW and the American Legion, who made contributions to the Mount Pleasant Community Athletic Boosters and other organizations associated with the Mount Pleasant Community School District. 26-22 is your score as we wrap up the halftime show, provided by our friends over at Community First Credit Union. Open up a bank account, get a mortgage, get an auto loan, go visit them in Mount Pleasant and other communities in the state of Iowa. We're going to wrap up the halftime show. We're going to come back and get you set for the second half. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym, where we're getting started for second half action. Once again, the Mount Pleasant Community High School pep band bringing the tunes. 26-22 Panthers as we start off. The Panthers got off on a 19-4 run with about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in that first quarter. A timeout was called, and the Falcons were able to reset. Coach Rowson made some substitutions, and I think those substitutions may have helped open the gate for the Falcons. Since then, they've been on an 18-7 run to close the deficit to 4. The Panthers have led this entire way, and now the Falcons will inbound the ball with an opportunity to make this a one-possession game as Kason Brown has the ball to Aiden Figueroa, guarded by Brody Clark. Starting 5 are in for both teams as a 3-ball by Bowen rims in and out. He gets his own offensive rebound. Kason Brown. Silas Lutzow with the basket. 2-point lead, Panthers, as Grayson Lowry is guarded heavily by Kason Brown. Clark wide open for 3, long rebound, Kason Brown. An opportunity now for the Falcons to either tie or take the lead. As Kason Brown lifts up his dribble, Isaiah Lang hits the floor. Figueroa at the top of the key to Jennings, who can't handle the pass, but is able to get it back to Brown. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kason Brown with a crossover dribble. Picks it up. Aiden Figueroa has to take it himself. Line drive shot, no good. Rebound Clark. Lowry with the ball at the top of the key, trying to set the offense here. Motion is Ryan Helling, who has been quiet since going on a barrage of three-pointers in the first quarter. He's guarded by Bowen. Gives it out to Humble. To Lang at the top of the perimeter. Clark sets the screen, drives, and a foul will be on the floor. I think they're going to get Figueroa for his first. Nope, Silas Lotzow, his second. I didn't see him come in and make contact there, but that's his second. Humble receives a long pass, gives it out to Clark, guarded by Brown. Lots of contact there by Brown. Helling to Lowry on the wing. Clark wanted it, has a matchup with Lotzow. Helling double team and taken away by Figueroa. His second steal of the ball game. Under 6 minutes to go, and again, the Falcons has an opportunity to tie it or take the lead as Jennings has the ball. Gives it up to Lutz, out to Brown, guarded by Lang. Figueroa open on the screen for 3, no good. Rebound Lang. His fourth rebound. Lowry to Ryan Helling. Screen coming by Lang. Pass to Clark. Inside. Blocked by Figueroa. Lang drives. Up. No. Gets his own rebound. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers. 2 offensive rebounds, 5 on the game in the game for Lang. Fresh 35 as the long pass from Lowry to Lang near half court as we approach 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Helling being guarded by Jennings. Now the switch to Brown. A 2-3 zone shown here by the Falcons. Helling gives it off to Clark. Inside to Lang. up and in. Whew, if you're just joining us, Noah Lang is not suited up for this game. He had suffered an injury last night in the game against the Bulldogs. We're hoping he's going to be okay for any postseason matchups for the Panthers, as he has been critical in the success here late in the season, as Lang gets the block but is unable to save the ball. It'll remain with the Falcons. 15 on the shot clock. Brown has it, guarded by Lowry. He's going to have to reset towards half court. Figueroa now with 5 seconds on the shot clock to Lotzow. 3 seconds. I don't think they realize how much time is left. No, they don't. 35-second violation. As Brown held the ball, looking to make a pass, I don't think they realized the shot clock did not reset. So Brown will sit, and Zhao will come back in. Helling with a full head of steam inside to Clark, misses. Rebound, Lang puts it up and in. 3 offensive rebounds, as Figueroa will need to adjust his sneakers. While we have a moment, even though he is a Falcon, I do want to give a shout out to Aiden Figueroa's dad, Anibal Figueroa, who is a friend of mine and in the audience here tonight watching his son, his senior son. Anibal has been, or more commonly known as Figgy, has been a wonderful supporter of softball and baseball in Southeast Iowa. Many young players, as the 3-ball by Jennings is short and the rebound goes to Lowry. Figgy has done a wonderful job helping teach the next generation of softball and baseball players, and I want to give him his flowers for that, despite being on the opposite side. Lowry, baseline, finds the shot but is unable to convert. Gets his own rebound. Humble 3-ball. Humble with the 3-ball, and a timeout on the floor. And just like that, it is 33-24 Panthers. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the do.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. We are at the 3:07 mark of the third quarter, and the Panthers up 33-24. They are on a 7-0 run, as Pryor Bowen has the ball. Zhao, and a blocking foul on Lowry. He thought it should have gone the other way, so did the fans, but it did not look like Lowry established position as he made contact with Zhao. That is Lowry's first. Sometimes you got to give the referees their kudos. That wasn't a bad call. So, anyway, Zhao with the ball to Jennings. He sets a screen to Bowen, guarded by Helling on the wing. Finds an open Lotzow. He's going to take it for 3. Long rebound, Clark. His third rebound. Back the other way. Lowry drives baseline. Nice pass to Lang. Too strong. Gets his own rebound out of bounds. Isaiah Lang trying to will the Panthers. He's trying to play for 2 Langs. Shout out, Noah. I don't know if he watches the stream. I hope he does. Helling to Humble. Lowry.
I don't know it either.
Inside to Lang, has position. Too strong. Rebound, Bowen. And do they even know we play? Who's that? Which Lang is it? Zhao with a bullet pass from Lotsow. That breaks a 7-0 run by the Panthers. What would you say?
Isaiah, they do.
Oh, goodness. Isaiah, they do, he said. Lang drives, has two. Falcons on him. Too strong. Rebound, Lotsow. His Lotzow's fourth rebound. He's got two on both ends of the boards. 33-26, Panthers. Dangerous pass to Bowen. Humble almost had a piece of it. To Figueiredo, guarded by Clark. 19 on the shot clock. Zhao drives, finds Lotsow. Score it, and the foul on Helling. That'll be Helling's second. And Carter Gelling comes in for Isaiah Lang. And Silas Lotsow with an opportunity to make this a three-point play. Surprisingly, this is the first free throw attempt for the Falcons here tonight. And he misses. Rebound to Gelling. As Brody Clark brings up with the Panthers up by 5, coming up on 1 minute to go. Tough defense by Zhao has neutralized Helling, who went on a barrage of three-pointers in the first quarter, has not attempted a field goal since. Bullet pass intended for Gelling at the baseline, and a foul is going to be called on the floor. Foul on Sam Zhao. Zhao, his first, team second, and Zhao disrupts that pass stolen by Jennings. To Bowen, 45 seconds remaining. Jennings, guarded by Gelling. Zhao with Humble. Lotsow trying to screen, and that's taken away by Clark. His first steal of the ball game. No shot clock, and I think the Panthers will hold it for the last shot. Up by 5. 33-28 is your score. Offense has been hard to come by for both teams. It was 19-13 after the first quarter. Clark drives all alone, and a finger roll. And that's the end of the third quarter. 35-28. We'll be back for the fourth after this. You're watching Panthers basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Practicing my air drum skills back here from the John Kewins Press Row. Luis Aranda here. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers as we start the fourth quarter with the Panthers up 35-28. And they will have the basketball to start. A hot start offensively for both teams, and it's been relatively quiet on the offensive side. 19-13 in the first quarter, 9-7 in the second quarter, Falcons, and 9-6 in the third quarter, Panthers. As the pass inside to Isaiah Lang is disrupted by a whistle. A foul on Silas Lotzow, his third. Pass to Clark by Lowry. Gives it back up to him. Guarded by Jennings. Clark is wanting it. He's not going to get it. Humble has it now to Helling, being guarded by Brown. Aiden Humble resetting the offense. Does not like what he sees with a 2-3 zone. Lowry fakes the pass. Gives it back to Humble. Helling was running the baseline. Inside to Lang. And he scores. 6 points for Lang in the second half. 14 to lead all scorers. A whistle and a foul coming up, and it'll be on Lang. That's his third. Figueroa. Long pass to Brown, about 3/4 now from the court. Bowen picks up his dribble, passes to Brown, to Jennings on the side. Guarded by Clark. Figueroa from the corner, drives baseline, and converts. And the foul. And he hit the floor hard. He grabbed the back of his head. Looks like he's okay. And he will go to the line as Grayson Lowry gets his second foul, second on the team. Figueroa to shoot one, as he has 8 points on the in the ball game. Relatively quiet here in the second half. Leading scorer for the Falcons currently is Silas Lutzow with 10, and Figueroa converts on the 3-point play. Just the second free throw for the Falcons tonight. Also 2 free throws for the Panthers. 37-31 Mount Pleasant. Coming up on 6.5 remaining in regulation. Humble from the top of the key. Long rebound, Lutzow. 5 rebounds for Silas Lutzow for the Falcons. Figueroa corrals that pass. Spin move to his left. Finds an open Brown, who drives baseline back to Figueroa in the paint, and a runner in the lane connects. 37-33 Panthers, just under 6 minutes to play. Ryan Helling with the ball, guarded by Bowen. To Gelling. To the side is Humble. To Clark, guarded by Figueroa. He drives into the paint. Little roller, no good. Lang, no good. Rebound, Lutzow. Brown driving. Guarded by Helling. Lotzow's wide open, didn't see him. They'll reset the offense here with 16 on the shot clock. Brown with Helling on him. 10 on the shot clock to Lutzow from the perimeter. Jennings guarded by Lang. Lutzow with Humble on him. No. And out of bounds, going to the Panthers. First missed field goal by Silas Lutzow in the second half. And Grayson Lowry comes back in. Isaiah Lang is going to take a small break on the bench. I don't anticipate it being long. Helling with the ball. Inside to Gelling. And a foul. Foul on Jennings. His second. And Carter Gelling to the line to shoot 2. Short on that one. Gelling has not really been at the free throw line much this year. Just his 9th attempt. And he splits them, 1 of 2. 5-point lead, Panthers. Small press here. Now going back to their half-court defense as Kason Brown has the ball, passes it to Figueroa, guarded by Clark. To Jennings, who loses the handle on it, picks it back up. Guarded by Clark. Lots out with the screen. To the corner to Figueroa. Brown has it now. Helling. Not moved by that crossover attempt. To Bowen. Inside to Lutzow. Humboldt gets a piece of it. To Lutzow, able to body himself in for the score. 3-point deficit now. 38-35 Panthers as we approach 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Helling. And that turns the ball over to Jennings. Opportunity here for the Falcons to potentially tie this ball game. Brown to Figueroa. Looks to the sideline for the call. Has Clark. In the lane. Spins. Fade away. Connects. Aiden Figueroa is starting to heat up. 1-point ball game and a timeout, a full timeout by Coach Rowson. 3:50 remaining. Panthers up by 1. We're going to take a full timeout ourselves. We'll be back. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
What a performance there by our guitarist from the pep band. We're back. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Panther ball, they will inbound from half court. Humboldt to Lowry. A 1-point lead. The Panthers have led the entire game. Lowry drives the baseline and a foul on Brown just as Lowry hit that ball, dribbled that ball off his foot. That's Brown's second of the ball game, third on the team. Quick pass to Clark. Helling to Lowry as he sets his offense. 2-3 zone shown by the Falcons. That's how they've played defensively all game. Inside to Lang and a reach. I think it's going to be on Lotsow. Yep. That's his fourth. That's huge. Look for Isaiah Lang to get fed the ball on this possession. Clark. 2-3 zone still being shown by the Falcons, and we approach 3 minutes to play in regulation. Clark with the ball. Back to Humboldt, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Finds Helling, guarded closely by Brown. Back to Humboldt, 4-3. No, back iron, rebound Brown. Brown's second defensive rebound. Figueroa loses the handle, but Bowman's right there. Opportunity for the Falcons to take the lead on this possession. Down 1, 2 minutes and 35 to go. 12 on the shot clock. Brown has it. On the wing, inside to Lutzow. He loses it. Turnover. It's going to go back to the Panthers. At one point in this ball game, the Panthers had a 19-4 lead. Since then, Burlington has outscored them 33-19. Helling for three! No. That's his first field goal attempts as the first quarter, where he knocked in 4 in a row. Again, the offense here has slowed down since the opening minutes as Kaysen Brown brings it across half court. Coming up on 2 minutes to play. Bowen guarded by Helling. Back to Brown, guarded by Lang. Inside to Lotzow. Too strong. Rebound. Lotzow up and in, and the Falcons have taken the lead. And he's going to go to the line. Third offensive rebound for the forward. He has 7 on the game. He's put the Falcons up on top 39-38 with an opportunity to give him a 2-point lead with under 2 minutes to play. Long on the free throw, and Lang with the rebound. 0 for 2 is Lotzow from the line. Panthers with their first deficit of the ball game, down 39-38 with a minute 40. And that ball's taken away by Lotzow. His first steal of the ball game. Kaysen Brown now slowing it down as the Falcon fans are starting to make some noise. Brown guarded by Lowry. To the wing. Figueroa gets loose, taken away by Clark. Back the other way are the Panthers. Minute 19 to play. And a timeout by Coach Rouse, and he's going to want to talk about it. We're going to want to talk about it too. After these messages, we'll be back. Panther basketball, powered by Midwest All Threshers.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the do.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School gym as the Panthers find themselves now down by 1 after leading for the entire game. Silas Lotzow with an offensive rebound, a putback, and then a foul, and missed his opportunity to make it a 2-point lead. As the Panthers now have the ball with 26 on the shot clock, inside to Lang, and Figueroa is going to be called for his first foul. And he thought he got all ball. Isaiah Lang to the line. His first trip today.
Number 32, Isaiah Lang.
Makes the first, we're tied. Just the first free throw attempt by Lang today. 5 total for the Panthers, tied at 39 with a minute 10 to go. Makes them both. Clutch free throws by Isaiah Lang. Coming up on 1 minute to play in regulation. The Panthers nursing a 1-point lead after leading for the majority of this ballgame. Kaysen Brown being guarded heavily by Grayson Lowry. Inside to Figueroa with a beautiful pass to Lotzow. 10 points in this quarter by Lotzow, 16 on the game. And Ryan Helling has the ball. 42 seconds remaining. 22 on the shot clock. Isaiah Lang to Grayson Lowry. And a timeout by Coach Ralston. He's got 1 left after this one. We're going to take a quick break. This is a full timeout. We'll be back. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Soul Threshers.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School gym. 35 seconds remaining, 18 seconds left on the shot clock for the Panthers. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Rushers. Very tense moments here as the Panthers are trying to come back and win this one. Isaiah Lang inside to Lowry. Too strong. Rebound, Lotsow. And a whistle and a foul. Since 3.5 minutes left to play in the first quarter, the Falcons have turned this ball game upside down on a 30, having outscored the Panthers 37-21. Figueroa inside to Jennings, and a foul called on Humble. And that'll put the Falcons in the bonus. Humble's first. All right. We're going to be shooting free throws the rest of the way for any other foul. Ari Jennings going to the line. He's shooting 85% from the field, 11 of 13 coming in. Ari Jennings misses the first. The first game gave me a heart attack, and this one is just as tense, if not more. Falcons have been clawing away, have the lead now. Jennings with his second shot, and he makes it. He splits them both. 20 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Clark has the ball. One timeout remaining for the Panthers. Clark drives to Lowry. And a timeout by Rowson with 11 seconds to go. That's his final timeout. We're going to take our final timeout. We'll be back. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
All right, welcome back. You're watching Mount Pleasant basketball powered by Midwest Old Thresher. 11.4 seconds remaining in this ball game. Panther ball down by 2. They need a 2 to tie it and possibly force overtime, or a 3 to take the lead. 2 games remaining on the slate for the Panthers after tonight, but none of that matters. They want to win here tonight. Lowry to inbound it. To Humble from the corner, guarded by Jennings. Clark now to Helling. 7 seconds on the shot, on the clock. Isaiah Lang drives with Figueroa on it. Scores! Going overtime. Isaiah Lang converts, and we got free basketball in Mount Pleasant Community High School gym. We're going to go to overtime, and we're going to go to commercial. Free basketball after this. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. We are in overtime. A jump ball coming, and Isaiah Lang wins it for Grayson Lowry, and we are starting a brand new ball game. Overtime rules, 4 minutes to play. If the teams are tied after the first period of overtime, we go to a second. Lang with Figueroa on him from the baseline. Clark thought about it, being guarded by Lotzow, and a foul. The foul count does not reset. Lang will go to the line. Figueroa picks up his second foul, and Isaiah Lang goes to the line. Isaiah has 18 points to lead all scorers, 10 in the second half. In and out. What I would give for Noah Lang to just go up to Coach Ralston and said, put me in. Nice Willis Reed moment for those of you at home. Look it up. Google it. Lang misses both. Rebound Figueroa. Just his third rebound of the game. He has 13 points on the game. Brown to Jennings. Lotzow with the screen and then slips out, but Jennings did not see him. Brown to Figueroa, guarded by Clark. Baseline. Not afraid to take it himself. Jennings drives, finds an open Brown for three. Good. The moment I saw the ball leave his hand, I knew it was going to go in. 45-42 Falcons. 3 minutes to go in overtime. Helling drives, loses it. Clark is there, open from the corner for three, long, out of bound off of Lang. Isaiah Lang called for his fifth foul. He is out of this ball game. That is absolutely huge. I don't remember when he picked up his fourth foul. I didn't update my score sheet. And it will be 2 free throws for Aiden Figueroa. So the Panthers are going to have to come from behind without their leading scorer. Figueroa converts. It's a no Lang ball game. One of two from the line. Helling loses it, and that goes back the other way. The Panthers are self-destructing here. 46-42, 2:45 to go in overtime. Kason Brown has it, guarded by Lowry. Get to the cross half court, screen set by Lotzow. Brown guarded by Gelling. Bowen with it. He drives, met by Lowry. Shot no good, rebound Helling. Gelling inside, score it. His first 2 points of the game brings the Panthers within 2. Figueroa guarded by Clark. To Brown, defensive switch now as Clark is on him. Brown trying to make some space, passes it to Jennings. 16 on the shot clock, back to Brown, loses it, recovers. They'll reset the offense now. Screen set by Lotzow. Bowen for 3, short, rebound Clark. Opportunity now for the Panthers. Brody Clark has it. Gives it to Ryan Helling, who has been quiet since the first quarter. Can he find something? Can the Panthers find something? Clark, no good, and off the fingertips of Gelling, and it'll go the other way. Brody Clark is not having himself a game, just 2 points on 1 of 7 shooting, and a timeout called on the floor. Full timeout for West Burlington with 1:16 to go, up 2 in overtime. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after this. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the dew.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. What a way to end the home slate. Earlier tonight, the Panthers girls team won 42-37. And now in the second game, we are in overtime. Falcon basketball, as they have a 2-point lead with 1:16 left in the first period of overtime. The big story for the Panthers, Isaiah Lang, who scored the last 4 points for them to force overtime, is no longer in this game, it's Panther basketball, turn the ball over on the inbounds pass intended for Kason Brown. Carter Gelling with the pressure, and it went out of bounds. He never touched it. He went on the floor, and the Panthers have the ball. Gelling at the top of the key to Clark, guarded by Brown, back to Helling. Helling guarded by Jennings to Humble. Again, Isaiah Lang has fouled out. So it's going to have to be somebody else to carry this game. 15 on the shot clock. Inside to Carter Gelling. To Lowry. Inside, stolen by Figueroa, intended for Clark. Figueroa's third steal of the ball game. 40 seconds remaining. Falcons by 2. The Panthers do not need the foul here. 9 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Any foul will result in 2 free throws now. Brown trapped inside, intended for Lotzow, and we're going to get a foul. It's going to be on Gelling or Clark. And it's on Clark. His second on the game. Lotzow to shoot 2. .9 remaining. And Lotzow to shoot 2. No Falcons on the lane, in the lane, as Lotzow makes the first. He is 1 of 3 tonight. Sam Zauzo comes back in. Zao. I've been pronouncing it right the whole game. Latsau converts his 2 for 4. Those 2 have come when it counted the most. Lowry with the ball. And a timeout on the floor. Coach Ralston wants to talk about it. Uses his last timeout. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Welcome back to a tense Mount Pleasant Community High School gym where the Panthers had the basketball down 4 with 22.2 seconds left in overtime. The Panthers' hot shooting in the first half from the perimeter has gone ice cold in the second half. 5 of 9 in the first half, 1 of 6 as Humble scores a 3. They need the foul here. The clock kept running, 11.5 remaining. A desperately needed 3 ball from Aiden Humble. 48-47, and Aiden Figueroa going to the line to shoot 2. Both teams have been in the bonus since 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 48-47, Figueroa to shoot 2. Panthers have no timeouts. The Falcons have 2, and Figueroa makes the first. 49-47, regardless of what happens here, it's still a one-possession game. Latsau is there to box out Gelling and Lowry if necessary. It's not necessary. Figueroa makes it. 3-point lead, timeout on the floor, and it's West Burlington wanting to set their defense with 11.5 to go. We're going to stay right here. 50-47 Falcons. Again, at one point in this ball game, the Panthers led by as many as 15 as they started the ball game with a 19-4 run. Since then, it has been all Falcons. 46. 40. I can't do math. 40. Help me out here, Mike. 46-31? No, 40. 19. 28. The score. So it was 19-4 at one point. What's 47 minus 19? $28. Thank you. That was painful for all of us here and at home. 46-28 since the 3.5-minute mark of the first quarter. The Panthers started off hot from three-point shooting. Ryan Helling has completely disappeared since the first quarter. And just as I say that, he has the ball. 8 seconds remaining. Helling has it. Taken away by Zoao. And that might do it. Zao with the steal. 4.8 seconds to go. Foul on Humble, his third, and an opportunity for Sam Zao to ice this game. The Panthers have no timeouts. First one up, and it's long. Still life for the Panthers. But they need Zhao to miss this one. 4 Panthers in the lane. Sam Zhao with an opportunity for the Falcons to take a 2-possession lead or give the Panthers life. And Zhao knocks it down. Humble has it. Takes the 3, connects, but that's too little and too late. And the final is the Panthers lose this one. A disappointing end to the home slate as the Falcons take it 51-50 in a nail biter. And for the first time all season, the Panther basketball teams split, but this time it's the boys on the losing end and the girls on the winning end. A disappointing end to the home slate of games for the Panthers. And this one's gonna hurt for a little bit. We're gonna be back here in a moment to wrap things up. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the do.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax, we can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the do.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax, we can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School gym as the cleanup crew is picking up after quite the evening. Yours truly is beat, and I'm surprised my voice is still here. Welcome to the Mount Pleasant Panther postgame show, brought to you by Your Dream Home Furniture and Floors. A wild one in overtime. The Falcons pull this one off 51-50. Despite Aiden Humble's last-second heave, fell 1 point short thanks to Sam Zawo's clutch free throws at the end of overtime. A disappointing one for the Panthers. As I mentioned, they started off like gangbusters, going on a 19-4 run And then it was all Falcons after that as cold shooting occurred for the Panthers. Let's run it down for you for West Burlington. They were led by Silas Lotzow with 18 points on 8 of 12 shooting. 8 of 13 shooting. He did have a 3-point attempt and 2 for 4 from the line. Those 2 free throws at the end of regulation proved to be crucial. He came alive in the second half. 12 points. 5 of 8 shooting in the second half as he led all scorers, tied with another person on the Panthers. I'll get to that here in a little bit. Aiden Figueroa with 16 points, 10 of which came in the second half. 6 of 14. 4 of 5 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds. Silas Lotzow also had 8 rebounds for the Falcons. A block for Figueroa and 3 steals. He also found himself with 2 personal fouls. And then the rest, 6 for Jennings, 5 for Brown, 3 for Zoao, and 3 for Bates. As the Falcons take this one, Falcons for the game shot 10 of 27, 2 of 9 from the three-point line. They made up the difference at the free throw line, 8 for 13. All of those came in the second half as the Panthers found themselves already allowing the Falcons in the bonus early on in the third quarter. In the second half, West Burlington was 10 of 20, 9 of 13 from inside the three-point line, and 8 of 13 from the free throw line. Again, they were down 19-4 with 3.5 remaining in the first quarter. You do the math at home. They took over this ball game and outscored the Panthers by 16 the rest of the way. For the Panthers, they were led by Isaiah Lang, who scored 18 points, tried to put the Panthers on his back, as Noah Lang was unavailable for tonight's ballgame. I'll tell you what, Noah would have been a key cog to this, what could have been a win for the Panthers. Unfortunately, we came up short tonight. Isaiah Lang was 8 of 13 from the floor, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He also had 8 rebounds. Second on the team was Ryan Helling. He had 12 points. All of them came within the first few minutes of the ball game. 4 for 5 for the ball game, all of them from 3. He was non-existent the rest of the way. Not entirely sure why, but Helling shot the ball on fire to start off and then disappeared. Aiden Humble scored 9 points in the second half on 3 of 5 to pace the offensive attack by the Panthers in the second half, but again came up short. For the Panthers, they were 19 of 41 from the field, 9 of 24 in the second half. That killed them. 8 of 17 from 3. They were 3 of 8 from 3 in the second half. And again, those 3, 2 of them came late from Aiden Humble in the overtime period. They were 1 for 6 up to that point. They were 5 of 8. They only went to the line 8 times during the course of this game. They had 22 rebounds. They out-rebounded the Falcons 22-18. Of those, 5 of them were on the offensive side. They had 2 steals. They committed 11 fouls. And unfortunately, the Panthers dropped this one 51-50. West Burlington now moves to 12-8, and the Panthers now move to 9-10. Earlier tonight, the women won 42-37. Abby Carthy led the way with 16 points on 4 of 9 shooting, including 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, 6 steals, and 5 rebounds. Our player of the game for the boys is... Well, just for giggles, we're going to play Who's That Lang? What Lang brother was it today, guys? Isaiah. Isaiah ran away with it. Isaiah Brown. There's no Isaiah Brown. Isaiah Lang ran away with it. 18 points to win the last regular season edition of Which Lang Was It? As he's our player of the game. As again, the Panthers fall short 51-50. Noah did not play today. He was hurt. Kellen? correct, Kellen. Thank you for following along. The Panthers will wrap up the regular season on the road, beginning with a conference showdown with Fairfield on Friday. I can hear him. I'm just ignoring him. On Friday night, they will wrap up the regular season with a showdown with Pella on February 17th. Pella is a top 5 ranked team. So the Panthers will then await word on what's next. And if they have the opportunity to host a postseason game, if they can, you sure as heck will be able to find it here on Mount Pleasant Live. Keep an eye on our Facebook page for more information when that time comes. Well, fellas, it's the end of our slate of winter home games for now, at least, and I do want to take the opportunity to give you a few minutes to reflect on the season. What are some of your takeaways as we embark on this brief hiatus? Mike, what are some surprises for you, some things that you take away as we wrap up the regular season home slate with the Panthers?
I enjoyed the nephew alerts.
Yes.
A lot.
Yeah.
They were amazing. He's only a junior. I'm excited to see him come back and get better hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be able to dunk it a little more.
You should be able to help him with that with your 6'9" figure.
Oh, yes. The wrong way. 6'9" going the wrong way, unfortunately. No, we have a good team, and we got better as the year went on. I think Noah being out is going to be hard to finish up the year. I hope he can come back. I don't know what the injury is, but it was a fun team to watch. This has been a great team to watch.
Absolutely. The Panthers started 3-7 on the year. They finished at least they finished the home slate 9-10. They still have 2 more games to go. So it was they made some changes to the offensive lineup. The insertion of Noah Lang certainly helped. Ryan Helling's hot shooting earned him a spot in the starting lineup. As we saw tonight, when he's on, he is on. But unfortunately, with 3-point shooting, he's streaky, and as you saw, the 3-point shots were coming in, and unfortunately, the Panthers, with the 3-point ball, you live by the 3-point ball, you die by the 3-point ball. But has been very exciting. Coming into tonight, they'd won 6 of their last 8. Phenomenal job by Coach Rousen and the boys. Kellen, you joined us this season. Your thoughts on the Panthers basketball season so far?
I just want to echo what Mike said. I thought as the year went on, they got better. They got more explosive in their play. I felt like they were playing more as a team unit. They started to figure each other out. There are sort of nuances and whatnot playing with each other. But, yeah, it just over time, I felt like it was a team that grew and just kind of found their spot. Maybe a little too late in the season, but it was fun to watch nonetheless.
Absolutely, Kellen. I couldn't agree more with that. With that insight there, definitely a fun team to watch for the boys. The girls tonight was a great showing for them, able to snap that 9-game win streak. And I said it to you guys. I just want to call a doubleheader sweep. We came close tonight, but something that we can definitely look forward to next year, as both teams will be a year wiser and a year with more experience. And hopefully we get to call a postseason basketball game here at Mount Pleasant Community High School gym.
2 great games tonight.
Absolutely, fellas. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure and honor working alongside you, Mike and Kellen. You're behind the camera. Thank you so much for your help bringing us the sights and sounds. And we'll see each other between now and our next broadcast. I'm definitely going to miss our time here in the gym. With that being said, our next broadcast could either be a home playoff game, or we might be out in the elements in April as we bring you coverage of girls and boys soccer from Eastlake Park, and we'll see how that goes. Thank you so much for watching the Mount Pleasant Panther postgame show, brought to you by Your Dream Home Furniture and Floors in Mount Pleasant. As I mentioned, we will await word on the boys' playoff fate, but I can tell you that we will for sure be back on this stream if we have the honor and privilege of bringing you an IHSAA playoff game. For producer Mike Heaton to my right, for Kellen Gracie in front of me, I am Luis Aranda bidding you farewell and good night for the John Kewins Press Row in Mount Pleasant Community High School gym, where the Panthers and the Falcons split a doubleheader tonight, with the girls winning and the boys losing. Thank you so much for watching this presentation of Panthers basketball on Mount Pleasant Live, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. And for the last time in the regular season, Katie and the kids, I'm coming home. Farewell and good night from Mount Pleasant.